Howdy, boys.
What's going on?
The streak continues. Just not on a Sunday.
Just one day late, we never claimed to have a Sunday streak, but we just said we stream every week.
It's true. That is true.
Exactly. So, boys, how was the last weekend, bud? Past couple of days.
I had a blast.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not love stuff like everyone loves a good Dex.
Well, I mean, let's just say this first. Fucking North Carolina, bud, hot as fuck.
Dude, yes. Going outside is like walking into a wall.
It was wet,
but yeah,
it was
every time.
I don't think I've ever been in humidity that bad. I mean, you walk outside and you're just instantly dripping in sweat.
Yep. I came home and
shit outside.
Yeah, I came home. Melissa's like, it's so humid here, and I'm walking outside. I was like, nope, no, it's not.
And we almost did the draft party outside in that shit.
Yeah,
that would have been the most disgusting draft party.
Yeah, we would have all lost some serious LBs that night.
You know what? Then maybe we should have done it because I would have been all right with that. I could stand to lose a few.
Oh yeah, me too, bud.
Oh
well,
Jeffrey, you're the only one to come away with the medal.
Yeah, only one with the medal.
Well, I mean, Dan's team won one, but
wasn't there.
Dan quit. He quit.
I did not earn it.
He had to leave early, and the team that they smoked you the day before, didn't they?
It
was the same score, but it was the same score.
Was it reversed?
We beat them 3-1 the first time, and then
I thought you beat us by 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we beat them. We beat them when it didn't count, bud.
Who was sweating more, Peck walking outside or Big Dad seeing Peck coming on the breakaway?
Wait,
but I wasn't sweating at all.
I got. Here we go. I got it all fucking queued up.
This shit. Everybody's already seen this.
But we got to talk
my defense
about
said, "Look at Carolyn. She's like,
I'm out.
I'm out.
Good time to leave. There goes old Pecky boy.
There's pretty much a shootout at this point. It's pretty much a shootout.
So you're saying 1-on-1, Peck wins?
I mean, in that scenario, that was the only goal he scored on me.
That was the only 1-on-1 I had on you, bud.
Hey, bud. That's the only.
Little man, want to see it again? I can play it back.
Yeah.
I just love that. We have people watching for this who weren't there.
Yeah, I mean, and I obviously when you're on the breakaway, you're just kind of focused on getting down and shooting on the goalie. I had no idea that I had that much time on me. There was literally nobody on me there.
Yeah,
right about here. Once Carolyn crossed the red line, I saw you.
There's
here. I'm like, yep, it's happening.
The old Peter Griffin.
I knew it was going to happen at one point, but goddamn, it happened a lot earlier in the game than I had hoped for.
I think that's pretty right on schedule. First game of the, for each team, like no one knows how to play with each other, and Peck just hanging out there. It's like, oh, look at this puck that has found its way directly onto my stick. Yeah,
my team's second period line changes were about that the entire weekend. It wasn't great.
Well, I mean, you guys for the first 4 games did appear to be the best team, and then
watching this game, I thought this was going to be the gold. Was you two guys
100%? When going into this game, leaving that first game with a tie, because leaving Friday night, I thought Kyle had the best team to begin with.
Oh, for sure.
I didn't have a whole lot of faith in my team, but then coming away with that tie that first game, I said, okay, maybe we're not too bad. And I for sure thought the same thing, that we would probably be seeing them again in the gold. And then, well, as Peck does, he loses all 4 games. And
old boy wins one game, and it's the only game that counts. But you win when it matters.
Well, you know what?
It matters.
But you know what though? Going fucking not winning a single game all weekend and then winning that silver, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel deserved. It's not the same.
I mean, yeah, it's a little different than like if it were a 6-teamer where the Saturday games matter. But
He said, Michael Roberts said that goal happened because of the patented Peck back check.
But you can't even say anything. I'm
Yeah,
standing next to their fucking defenseman. I'm where I should be
no,
there.
what's funny is that the
Oh boy
defenseman that
never
you're
entered
supposed to
the
be covering
defensive
was
zone.
Carolyn, who decided to shift off.
Oh boy never entered the defensive zone on that play, and he ends up scoring a goal. Unreal.
Well,
Carolyn said, she goes, "Well, I'm too slow. What am I supposed to do?" I said, "Bud, fucking hit that motherfucker."
I mean, in her defense, like I think somebody else pointed it out, when that play broke down, your team did have possession of the puck, and then there was just a botched
it
pass
was
back to the point. And,
yeah. Oh boy fell and completely missed the puck, and then assist to that guy. Shout out whoever you are. I didn't recall who you were, but appreciate it. Dan, you just show the other bullshit clip. I know you got.
oh,
Another
I don't
one.
have it. I don't
didn't-
go looking for this stuff.
You didn't.
Oh, you're
contact,
talking about Michael? Nope.
You
Zero.
didn't contact the live barn plug and get the clip.
all right,
No.
Michael Robert, we're gonna need a live barn poll here, please.
Dude, you're not even gonna be able to find it. It was what? Oh, I guess it would have been final game of Saturday.
It was last game on Saturday.
First or third period.
Third period.
Third
Fucking
period?
Like 5 minutes left.
It was a terrible goal. No, it would have been first period because that was the only goal of the game.
Was it?
I love how you guys you're never gonna find it, and then you just start breaking down exactly where to find it for Michael Robert. Yeah, Saturday, last game, 5 minutes left. Time was probably 3:02 p.m. or something.
Yeah. Dan pulls his patented not playing defense, and
but I think I saw Dan go end to end more this tournament than I've
you
ever
yelled
seen
at me
him
in
go
our first
more.
game, and what happens to your defense? Every single shift, your defense is on my offensive zone instead of your offense. I don't want to hear it. As far as defensemen go, I stayed in the zone.
But it don't matter.
Carolyn.
I don't know them. I know you. I'm gonna give you shit about it.
Exactly. Dan comes down and shoots the puck.
Every time I went down, how's it happen? How many go in? One.
Well,
fucking one.
I was sitting on the bench at one point during the game, and fucking Dan goes and I yell at him, "Dan, you're playing defense."
That was the first shift of the game. That was like the first play too, because I heard it as it go by. I'm like, son of a bitch! Like, the lane was there. Like my wingers just like stood and looked at the puck. I was like, okay, I guess I'll go. The issue is that I do that at the tournaments. I don't do it home because like I'm not that good. I never score. But the team's like, oh, yes, just skate it. I'm like, guys, we've seen what happens. there's no point.
So we've heard in the past that that's just Dex Dan, but I think Bash Dan proved that to be a lie.
I went up once because Shawzy told me to. And look what happened. We lost.
Bash Dan does it a little less, but still does it.
Well, I don't think
this last bash is not
I don't think whether you went up or didn't go up, I don't think the outcome of the games were going to be any different regardless.
No, probably not. We were a little outclassed this past Seabuzz bash.
Yeah, we got fucking smoked. We got fucking lit up.
I just love, what was it?
Our goalie was dog shit at the bash.
The first game.
we lost because our goalie was dog shit at the bash.
I think he won, I think he's got more medals in net than you do, though.
In net? Yeah, because I gifted him one. Me and Brad to win.
I thought it was to win. Okay.
Nah. No shot, bud. Old Brad to win. I miss old boy. Old boy was surely missed.
He's coming to Columbus, right?
He's got her, right?
I don't. My God! I knew this motherfucker would tune in. Get the fuck out of here, Carolyn. Get the fuck out.
Carolyn, it is not your fault that your other D partner messed up that pass, and that the person coming on for you just like slowly rolls over the floor.
I would like to point out, Carolyn, that I stuck up for you, so I expect to be unblocked by the end of the show.
Carolyn, unblock me. I'll send you the DMs Peck sent me. He ain't sticking up for you, bud.
But turn that off. I'm in a meeting, dude.
Just say you're. Oh, well, this is a meeting now.
Well, he's not gonna know what a fucking podcast is, bud.
Oh yeah, man. He's fucking like 8 years
You're,
old.
you're telling me your child doesn't support us?
No, but he plays Roblox and fucking Minecraft, bud. Come on now.
Tell him to play Roblox more so my stock goes back up.
Why did you buy Roblox stock, bud? The fuck are you doing?
Oh, dude, you got it. It's easy money.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, he just went off screen. He's gonna whoop a child.
Oh fuck. Well, Dan. So, do you want to just get it out and talk about it so we can move on, or what, bud?
Talking about what?
Talk about your bullshit goal.
Dude, the guy cut and literally just threw it at the fucking net. It hit something and went in.
And then what did you do?
Oh, I celebrate like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Any goal against Big Dad, not you talk, you gotta.
Dan was so happy he scored on me, and then he didn't even play Sunday.
Well, now I need.
I was like, I'm good.
Now I need the fucking live barn if Dan sell it. I gotta see this.
Oh, I literally just yelled, "Get fucked!"
But he literally fucking screeched like a little teenage girl. Like she had
I don't think my voice is that octave, but all right.
It was unreal. Oh boy, selling super hard for a very terrible goal.
Oh, it was the worst.
It literally got deflected fucking 3 times. Oh, I'm looking.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course you are.
my man, Michael Robert.
Michael Robert. Unreal.
Maggie, shut the fuck up. Dude,
that was hilarious.
You literally told the dude to go fucking bar down
from the point.
He rips a fucking slap shot, and it fucking rings off the crossbar and comes out. He was fucking like half an inch away from doing exactly what you told him to do.
That was the beat champ. Like I wasn't even playing. I was just on Pex talking to him, and I just look at the D man like, "Hey, bar down clapper, 2 goals, bud, or nothing." And then he fucking almost does it. That was promptly Pex Special's like, "Get the fuck off, go away. You're ruining everything."
Yeah, that was
something.
That was one of those games where we were just kind of like, why the fuck didn't we play like this the whole time?
That happens, you know.
But the end of our first game on Sunday was tight.
We against both of our games were close. We had 2 good games. Yeah.
Did you tie? No, you would have lost.
Kyle.
I guess.
Tied
Kyle in the first one, and like
won the second one.
that one shot, like I thought you had it.
13 has to be fucking dreaming right now still about that. Oh boy, fucking hit both posts. Oh boy had a wide open net. Peck shoots it. It fucking goes to my left side, and oh boy has the entire fucking net. And he fucking smokes it off the right post, hits the left post, comes back out front. I'm at that point just laying down because I have no idea where the fuck it is. Someone else shoots it, hits my paddle, and then I just laid there. And then 10 seconds go by, I get absolutely smoked. Somebody absolutely drills me in the nuts trying to dig at the puck. Puck must have been somewhere in my paths because I got hammered. And then the whistle blows and people start cheering. So I thought the puck went in. But then,
yeah, that's oh fuck, man, that's always rough. We had about 3 or 4 chances on a wide open net, and just the unluckiest sequence ever.
Yeah, the last minute and a half of that game was spent in my zone, so
yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, that was something. Tell you what, a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, well,
But that ice was trash,
dude. It was glue.
Well, I mean,
it was towards the end of the game. It's like playing on asphalt. You could not slide on that ice.
You couldn't ice the puck half the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna launch it down. Oh, I guess it's not icing.
The ice was just so choppy and so soft. It was bad.
Maggie,
it started out nice. But I mean, towards
your first game, they went over it twice.
Yeah, they flooded it.
There was plenty of time.
Yeah.
And I got a little bit of that for the first game on Sunday. which was nice. Like it started out real good and then, turned to snow. So I think
how's it feel being a fucking silver champ, bud?
But I told you, it don't. I didn't even take my fucking silver medal, bud.
That's true.
I didn't. I don't know. I just.
You don't display them?
No. I mean, fuck. I don't even know. I don't even
mean,
have
you
my
don't.
gold ones.
But that's because you fucking don't got many, bud.
Well,
you only got one or two.
That's exactly my point. I only got 3 of them out of the fucking 40 tournaments I've done, and I don't even got those ones anymore.
And 2 of those are probably before the medals even became a thing, bud. 2 of those golds were probably
yeah,
there was no medals.
Probably, but
the first medal I got was the Cleveland one we won, because I remember we won and I got it and I'm like, what the fuck are these things? Because I had no clue what they were at the time.
Yeah, I had a couple B1s before that one.
B1s don't mean it's gold.
Listen, bud, if my Dex record don't prove I'm not a fucking ringer yet, bud, then I don't know what the fuck ever will. But I ain't ever carrying no fucking team. So maybe one of these days I'll fucking finally earn my way out of the ringer round. But until then, I guess I'll just keep going over.
Jerome only believes in Dex.
Get fucked.
Oh, that's great.
But there ain't no get fucked about it. It's true. Like the fuck, like I fully accept it, man. Like it's true.
Hey, at least you got a big fan base, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah. John Andrews is my boy. Me and him fucking went full send in Vegas one weekend and got absolutely blackout.
Oh, is that when they were giving you the 2-liter fucking Long Islands?
Dude, no, not Long Island. Fucking Jack and Cokes and
Or Jack and Cokes, yeah.
Yeah, holy fuck! And we were having chug races with them.
I remember you were sending me pictures of them. Like that's not like a solo cup.
No, like that fucking cup was like half my forearm, bud.
That's like a souvenir cup.
Yeah.
It's a souvenir cup they give out at games, bud.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
That was something, all right. So Dan, I know though before you left for Raleigh, you were maybe a little concerned about your choice of your airline. How did that whole experience end up going down compared to what you were expecting?
I got less flack about my gear checking it with Frontier than I do when I fly Southwest. Now, I'm not saying I'll ever choose Frontier over Southwest if prices and flight times are comparable, but like I panicked a little bit. Like I was freaking out about the weight, because they were talking about like it had to be under 40 pounds, it had to be like under a certain size of the bag. So like I took everything out of my bag that I could, dried it all, and then weighted it home at like 30-ish pounds, and like all my gear, all my clothes weighed in at like 32, I think, when I got to the airport. So I was under that, and then like to get under the size requirement, which is asinine. And they didn't measure it like I thought they would, because everyone tells you, Frontier, nickel and diamond, and they totally do. Like, but I had zero issues checking it either way. They didn't give a shit.
They probably were just glad you fucking signed up for their airline. They're like, oh, thank God.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I didn't sign up for their frequent flyer miles, because it's a membership. You have to pay to earn the miles.
But when people say just like, when people say nickel and dime, bud, you gotta
like
shit. When you call their 1-800 customer service, bud, next month you'll see that bill on your fucking cell phone, bud. Fucking 30 cents per minute, bud.
Dude, it's more expensive to check to carry on a bag than it is to check one. Right?
That makes no sense.
No sense. And if you look at their size requirements for it, what you're allowed to as a carry-on over your personal item it's not that much bigger.
They probably want you to check it so that way they could steal your shit, your iPads and your MacBooks while they check it through TSA. Well, didn't read the dotted lines. We're not liable. Sorry. And then they resell
they
them.
charge
And
you
that's how
for
they make their
That's
money.
seat
that's
Then.
how, that's
choices,
how they
like-
really make their money. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, they charge you for everything. But no, I didn't have any issues. Like, I was a little disappointed. Like I know you and I spoke. 'Cause Kyle was on the ice with my against my team. Like that, had I known 20 minutes earlier that my flight was going to get delayed 25 to 30 minutes, like I could have stayed and played in the championship.
Yeah, but you fucking saved your fucking team a gold championship by leaving. So.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Your
I'm
number 11 fucking played the entire third period. That's not even a joke. Oh boy, I think got off for like 2 minutes.
11.
The big dude with that didn't wear a wore no visor, just straight
You mean
helmet.
13 with the beard?
No, the other bigger guy. Your number 11. He played defense. Pretty sure he was the
No,
guy you
was
talked to in the locker room. Like when
it
I walked
was
in,
me.
the guy you were talking to.
Defense was oh okay, yeah. No, 11. No, he was good.
Oh yeah, bud.
We had a pretty solid decor, which was nice. And like in our goalie, like lights out. He was great.
Yeah, I mean he was for sure the better goalie. I mean,
Yeah.
oh boy, I'm pretty sure has played his whole life.
I talked to him about it. He said that he played he played out when he was a kid, and he just sucked at it. So they asked him to play net, and then he just latched onto it. So I would say, if not his whole life, like a majority of it.
Decent chunk, yeah.
We're talking about Jabroni here.
Oh
Yeah. First of all, what a name!
Yeah, I'm not just calling him a jabroni. That's his actual
Like that's
name.
his name, and I think that's
yeah.
amazing. And he's like, he's a cool dude too. Like he at no point like between like him and Heather did like was our bench like ever down on themselves like between those two like
Right.
like they're like, hey, Heather Brown, another gold, shocker.
She always wins.
Like if anyone's rigging drafts, it's Heather. That girl knows how to pick a team.
Yeah, holy shit!
Like-
it's like she's just collecting fucking chain after chain.
Because we spoke like I at no point Friday night, and it's always super tough to tell at the draft like who's good, who's not. Like I did not pick my team to go to the gold.
Well, this one was hard too because over half the tournament was new people. So
Yeah, I think Nick said like 28. Like that's
it was like
a
27
lot
or 28.
That's crazy.
new.
A lot of
The
green
first
tags
timers.
out there.
But Heather's got the
Heather-
inside scoop because she goes to so many. She knows.
Put Heather
She
in round
knows.
14. She'll never fit into that jersey.
Yeah, she'd fucking swim in that jersey. Yeah,
But that would be something like this.
Heather knows all the good and the better level skaters, so she knows.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Dude, I didn't even get to discuss what goalie we were going to take. Like that round came up, round 14 chugged, and I was told you guys are taking Jabroni. I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, Heather said you're taking Jabroni. I'm like, oh, all right, oh, cool. I don't know who that is, but I guess he was really good in Denver, and he was obviously very good in Raleigh.
Yeah, she told me because I asked her. I said, imagine not picking me, and she goes, well, he won me the gold last week, and pretty much without saying it, said he was going to win her another gold here, and I'm like, nah.
She told Peck she didn't pick him
and he
because he takes the ice time.
Hell
She
yeah.
didn't tell me shit.
She told you on the ice right before our game. We were talking about it.
No
Hell
shit.
yeah.
The three of us were literally talking about it at center ice.
Get smoked, Heather. Get smoked.
She didn't say those words at all, Dan.
Oh my God, she definitely did.
No, not at all.
Yes.
No.
We're gonna have.
You
we're
took
gonna-
2 minutes.
No.
we're gonna have to radio call Heather and fucking confirm these allegations.
No.
Oh, she's earned her way into a podcast.
You're
All those
misconstruing
medals.
who said what. I said to her, and I said it jokingly. I said I heard that you told your team not to take me. She didn't say anything about not taking me. I said it to her.
I was told at the draft if we weren't taking Matt Clark, we were taking Jeff Peck, and then we did not do that.
Yeah, we got Matt Clark.
I was lied to.
Matt Clark was.
Well, we didn't have a shot at Matt because he went first, but we were second.
Oh yeah.
So I figured I was getting one of the two, and I did not.
Yeah. Peck's team had the best ringer. My team probably had second best. I think my team had the best like top 2 level chemistry, like the ringer and the second level ringer.
Oh
Yeah.
I
yeah,
think
Yeah,
those,
absolutely.
those two had those two had good.
you're 13 and 11 like both had similar playing styles that just
Yeah, they
meshed
played
really
together
well.
very well.
I mean, they looked like identical too. They were both
Yeah, they could have
skinny,
been
tall
just,
dudes with beards.
just,
So I
they
mean,
it's just
certainly could have
giant
been
dudes.
related for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
they could have been brothers for sure. But
Maybe they are.
yeah, the White's team ringer got Cheerdex got hurt or something.
11. Yeah, he posted in the group that he has
slipped a
he has
disc or something.
five herniated discs. He's getting surgery.
Yeah, he went to the hospital on Saturday, but he showed back up on Sunday to keep playing. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
he
say
didn't.
probably 3 or 4 of those
Sweet.
are probably existing, and then old boy just got the 5th one, and
Yeah.
finally he's like, I might want to go get this checked out.
Either way, that sucks.
yeah, it's rough.
Unless he fell and slipped all 5 at once.
I mean, he was a
don't know how
very
painful that would
large
be,
human
but
being. So
yes, Dexwine 11 was not a ringer, but he was your captain, so you better respect him.
Well, number 11 was number 11s weren't the ringers in any team. So
that was 13, right?
Yeah, but he also wasn't a second or third, probably not even a fourth. He definitely rated himself higher than what he should have.
Yeah, but Dex Wine also lucked out with their number 12, who ended up being a lot better than the
Yes.
other number 12. So
Yes, the
Yeah,
number 12
he
was,
he
and
was a smaller guy,
was
but he was quick.
well, and he was a little bit. He was on the bigger side, not
He's
he wasn't
chunky,
like
yeah.
over.
yeah,
But
he was
quick for a short.
yeah,
bigger
and
dude.
he's like one of those relentless players too. He never gave up on the puck. So even
Yeah,
Yeah.
he played, man.
Yeah, when he was
played
on the
hard.
ice, but he kept skating. He did not give up on any place. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 was
Oh, I
definitely
thought-
good for being 5'1".
Yeah.
For being shorter than Jason, he was definitely damn good.
He was. I think he might have been the shortest person there.
Oh, speaking of Jason, oh boy isn't going to confirm this, but it was said in the locker room that I'm a better goalie than Frank, which I already knew. I didn't need the confirmation,
Ooh.
but
You might be
Oh,
breaking up
boy.
a friendship right now.
old boy legit came out and said, "Hey, bud, if anyone ever asks me if I said this, I'm going to deny it, but you are a better goalie than Frank."
I mean, to be fair, the big show, full of lies, Friday night, saying that they're our heroes and whatnot.
No, but the fucking
No, I've been there. I'm good.
big show's
We're on table all day.
big show's the hog shit, bud.
Exactly. Hey, both Franks, John Hendry, both, bud. Both Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Frank. But I'm better.
Yeah, but who's the better guy skating out? You're Frank.
I'm not even going to entertain that dumbass comment, Dan.
I mean, he has skated out twice and he's taken 2 golds. His percentage is better.
Yeah, well, I mean, bud, a squirrel can catch Bud. Come on now. Come on now.
I think Frank skating out has more fun than what the hell is happening?
Yes, it's that, Michael Robert. It is that, unfortunately. It was the only goal in that game. What do you mean? Is it that? It was the only goal they scored that game.
Yeah.
Go ahead and send it to Jeff so old boy can fucking display it. And we can hear Dan's pathetic Stanley Cup winning fucking Game 7 overtime goal. Fucking, I still can't get over it. Like, it literally tipped in, and I'm just sitting there, and then I just hear Dan, like, absolute screeching.
Get fucked! That's
He
all it was.
fucking was yelling so loud that he scored a garbage goal, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Oh, because Kyle Thornton never yells when he scores.
I'd say act like you've scored before, but that probably is the first goal.
Doesn't happen too often,
yeah. So I mean, I can't say act like you scored before.
I fully expected me calling the Big Show dog shit to summons Nick into the podcast here, but he must not be listening.
No, he's probably.
You know, Michael, those
I think he's
refs, I'm
still
not
flying.
surprised.
He's probably
is
still
he?
stuck in Toronto.
Oh, I thought he was home.
Oh, is he home? I don't know.
I have
knew
no
he
idea.
posted- I knew he posted a while back that he was in the Toronto airport saying, "Oh Jesus, there it is,
Oh,
there he is." Like fucking saying Beetlejuice 3 times. He fucking
Yeah.
Hellboy's name and then fucking he just spawns.
Oh,
Oh shit! There he is.
I'm surprised he's
Unreal.
not like showing his face.
Well, he might, but well, first off,
You
let's
never
just give
know.
her. Let's just give
You
her
never
5
know.
minutes. He might be walking in the door. He'll be in here before this is over. But don't
Brushing
worry.
off his wife and kid. Oh, I gotta get on here.
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes, Coop. I gotta roast the boys real quick. But speaking of old boy, anybody listen to the podcast they put out yesterday?
Not yet. No, I was planning on doing that on my
Absolutely-
drive to the track today, but I didn't make it, so I'm gonna do it
absolutely.
tomorrow.
Subpar content.
Oh.
I mean, they literally
100%.
got their
Like-
podcast got hijacked by a fucking belligerently drunk individual. We'll run the clip real quick.
All right, so this is the
Make
goal
sure the
here,
sound's
huh?
on fucking, bud. Unmute that shit real quick. There we go.
When you click
So-
share, it might
so-
not play the audio.
So
So-
already,
Yes, there's a guy behind me. I can now see that.
this is a much closer angle of this goal than mine was. So
Same end too.
There we go. Oh, actually, hold the fuck on. Rewind that a tiny bit and re-roll that shit. I don't know if my defensive end that was definitely Dan's teammate. And that
No
is why
shot.
the
It didn't
puck
touch
changed-
him.
And that is why the
Bullshit.
puck changed direction. So guess what, Dan? Fuck you.
No
You didn't
shot.
even score, bitch. That is why you did not get credit for the goal on the score sheet, bud.
Bullshit.
So guess what? Imagine never scoring on me. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, it definitely. Oh yeah, it changed direction for sure, bud.
Can we make it bigger? No, that's worse.
No, you can only do it when you're on the live barn.
Hmm.
So Michael Robert would have to re-zoom in, re-record, and resubmit the clip. But oh boy, definitely touched that puck, 100%.
What camera is this?
It's live barn. The fuck you mean?
No,
what
I know,
camera
but
is
I
it?
thought
who? Which one's you, Dan? The one that shot it, or this?
The one that
with the
shot
white
it.
helmet?
one the shot.
one in the
I
white-
wanna
Oh,
the
this
one
is
that helmet
100% tipped by the guy with the white helmet, bud.
show. Go
Thank
back.
you.
I want to see it.
100%.
100% tipped by him.
You shot the puck on the ice.
I don't think it touches him.
That's why he gets so excited.
Inconclusive.
That's his goal.
He got excited
Yeah.
because he's not.
Look
a
at that.
Knicks
He's
player.
literally waiting for his teammates to come shake his hand, and they all ran to you because you screamed like a little girl that you scored. And then he turns around like
because they all know he
"Motherfucker."
didn't touch it.
And then he goes, "Wait, you didn't score that, bud. Like, what the fuck? Give me high fives, not that motherfucker." Yeah, watch old boy's reaction.
That's a fucking tip, right?
I
there.
don't
look
think
at
it's
he
all day.
jumped. Do you see how
All
fucking
day.
he jumped
Yeah,
with
yeah.
excitement?
Yeah, all day he
Yeah,
tips that.
That
No,
is
all
why
day
you
he
get credit
tips
for the
that.
goal. Yeah,
Nope.
I guess,
I'm claiming it.
but they didn't give it to you, so you can't claim it.
It's too late.
That's why Michael Robert fucking.
Michael
put the
Robert,
fuck
did
on
they?
timing.
Michael Robert, did they give that goal to number 7 on the team instead? Can we
Oh,
can we
100%.
confirm this?
He said they didn't credit him for a goal, so they had to have given it to number 7 because he deserved it.
He did not deserve a goal.
He
that
did all the
weekend.
work for it. All Dan did was not play his position, and then just shoot the puck on the ice. Because the puck was coming on the ice,
Yeah, it was
and I
bad.
dropped down. Hell yeah!
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
Holy
Yeah,
fuck!
let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
For
go.
good measure, we'll take a look one more time here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is there a way to play that in like 0.5 speed, Jeffrey?
Probably not on Live Barn, right?
Yeah, there is playback
Ooh.
speed. Yep.
Oh, 0.5, baby. Let's go. Oh, this will for sure show, Dan. Oh,
yeah.
he touched it. Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sold.
You shot the puck on the ice, and I dropped down, and then it just jumps over my pad. That's why
I
turned
thought
around,
it went
I'm
by
like, how the
your right
fuck
toe.
I'm like, how the fuck did that go in?
I need another
100%.
angle. I'm pretty sure it went by your right toe. I don't think it went over your pad.
100%. Yeah, he tips that shit for sure.
Can we just do this for the whole show? Just show Big Dad getting scored on?
Well, if we're going to do that, we got to show the 30 seconds prior to me getting scored on, because a lot of the times it was a failure to utilize the boards. My team liked to use the center of the ice as a breakout area, and it did not work. It just didn't work out. John, we know it's a
every
goal,
team.
bud.
I feel like a lot of the teams were
Oh,
using,
he was
like,
my bad.
straight up center of the ice.
He was correcting his misspelling. My bad, John. My
Not,
apologies.
not sure I'd even want to take credit for that weak ass shot. He says.
Me and Kyle talked about it Saturday. Like, we both know it's crap. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to score on Kyle, you just got to take it.
Well, what do you guys in the chat think? Was that Dan's goal or was that number 7's goal? To me, it looks like number 7 for sure.
I swear
100%.
that the puck just slid up on its side and went by your right foot.
I thought that was my defenseman in front, so I knew it got tipped. So I just figured. I mean,
No, your defenseman stood there as I shot the puck.
But if that clip doesn't, not Dan, hell yeah, exactly.
John,
Number
you're
7,
fucking
yep.
dead to me.
That's 100%, 100%. Get smoked, Dan. Nobody is on your side, bud.
Literally
is on your side. Yeah. So, guess what, Dan? You've never scored.
Holy fuck! Dan was stoked as fuck
dirty.
to tell me about his goal on Big Dad too. Come into the locker room. Did Big Dad tell you what happened?
That is not. Fuck you. You know damn well that didn't happen.
Imagine, even if it was his goal, imagine going in there and saying that, knowing that it was fucking terrible.
You came into the room and we both agreed it was dog shit.
Uh-oh. Michael Roberts says, check your inbox back. Call me
Toronto.
This is going to be a fucking distorted video at 0.25 speed so we can clearly see number 7 tip the puck in.
This is going to be amazing.
Oh, this is super slow-mo, boys.
Is it zoomed in?
Yeah, it's zoomed in. Yep.
All right, let's do it.
And I'm gonna precursor it by saying that's number 7's goal.
Hell yeah. He's precursoring it because Michael Robert has already confirmed it to him. He has reviewed.
Toronto told me to make the call on the ice, and it's it's number 7's goal.
Michael Roberts been spending the last 5 minutes reviewing this in super slow-mo. Look, he even cropped it so you don't have to see the other bullshit. Look at my defense. Look at this. They're at the fucking...
Literally, just, yeah.
Boing! Oh, yeah.
Is it a skate?
No, it's a stick.
Like the shaft of his stick, but... Ding. Right there. Oh, yep, right there. Yep. Clear as day. Clear as day.
Oh,
yeah. You playing goal in Buffalo?
No, but I'm fucking skating out for Buffalo. Because
you want to be on Mike's team again. All right, I get it.
No, well, first off, I'm going to score Mike. I'm going to light Mike up. But a lot of motherfuckers are talking shit this weekend. So, I mean, I invited them to Buffalo, and we can review their analysis after the Buffalo tournament.
Kyle's going to spend the next month working out.
Boston is the main one. She was questioning my abilities to skate out. John, I'm not playing goal on Buffalo, bro. No shot.
Speaking of goal in Buffalo, Peck, Joel, I was talking to him last night. His sister is apparently going to sign up to play goalie in Buffalo.
Really?
And we love Joel. He's the sweetest dude. He's a terrible hockey player. And I was like, "Oh, is your sister good?" He's like, "Oh yeah, played her whole life." I'm like, okay.
Hey, 1 second.
I hope she gets picked.
Shout out Charles Leeser. He says this show is so much better than the other one. Facts.
Hell yeah, Chuck. Facts.
Facts.
Do you know why? Because we actually show our faces.
Well, and we also, do it every week, bud.
We do it every week. Breaks. Consistency is key, baby. Consistency
is
key.
We don't just record 2 episodes in a weekend and then take 3 weeks off just to
2 episodes.
Yeah. 2 half-hour episodes and then hit the fans with, we record twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, only if they're both at the tournament.
Exactly. Okay.
But
But
that's
I'm
what we do.
pretty.
That's what we do over here, Charles. We do shit the right way, bud.
We do.
Yeah.
We spent this whole time talking about the tournament. We don't need to talk about NHL every week.
Boys,
Bud.
man. We hit Ohio yesterday, and my fucking allergies or something have like just instantly kicked
Yep.
on, and they have not stopped. My nose has been fucking leaking all day.
The second we crossed fucking West Virginia, I literally sneezed like every 2 minutes for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
It was ridiculous. My eyes
Damn.
started watering. I don't know what it was, bud, but something
sucks,
in that
I'm
West
good.
Virginia Ohio fucking border. Once we crossed that shit, it was over.
Yeah.
And Peck's air filter was clean because it was checked before we left, bud.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, bud.
Yeah,
Old boy got
got
oil
that
change.
got that oil change right beforehand. The oil change check brings the filter up. It brings a white ass filter up to the window and goes, "Here's your air filter." I'm like, "Oh, it's good, right?" He goes, "It's okay." Like,
Yeah.
What?
It had very minimal
boy,
fucking dirt in it.
it was literally white as fuck, and old boy's like, "It's okay." I'm like, "It looks good to me, but I'm good with that one."
Yeah.
I love that. Please spend more money.
Yeah. I'm not a 16-year-old who doesn't know anything. I'm not just gonna let you sell me a $50 air filter when mine's perfectly fine, bud.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I got to take my car in for inspection.
Yeah, imagine fucking having to get your car inspected every fucking year.
Exactly.
Oh, it's the best.
Exactly.
Super good.
Just another
And it's
way
like
for
it's not hard to like get around it because like basically all you got to do now is like make sure your engine light is off. How many shops you can just go into, reset the light, take the inspection test, and then get the sticker.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a OBD or whatever the fuck they're called, ODB fucking thing to reset the light.
You can buy them on Amazon like $20.
Yeah, I know you can. I'm just saying, if you have one, you could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell, you could probably throw one of the guys at Advanced Auto $5 to do it.
Or you could just have them do it for free because when they check your shit, they ask you, "You want me to turn the reset this?" And you just say, "Yeah," and then you just do it for free.
I don't know, man. I haven't had to do it in a while.
AC ran out my truck Saturday morning. Well, I had to get it recharged this morning, $186 with a 50% coupon.
Shit's no joke these days, man. Fucking the oil changes and everything is up. Everything's up.
It only cost them $30 to do that too. By the way.
Yeah.
They absolutely smoked you with the 50% coupon, thinking you fucking saved a shitload of money, but they still made bank.
Oh yeah.
But 186 is definitely better than fucking 372.
Again, that rally heat was no fucking joke though. With when we first left North Carolina, we had the AC blasting, and it just kind of felt like a fan when we left. Didn't really start to feel like an AC till we got to West Virginia area.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, the AC on Frontier, colder than Southwest. Both ways.
Really?
Well, it's because there's less people on the plane, Dan. Less body heat, bud.
The way down was I think it was pretty full. Way up too, but
are they 737s or whatever the fuck? They're the same size planes as the Southwest ones?
I think so. They had six seats in each row, so
yeah, I don't know shit about planes, bud.
Yeah, me either.
Fucking one type of plane's a 737, bud. That's a big old boy.
Boeing 737.
Yeah, Boeings are cute and all, but you ever been on a fucking Airbus? Woo, baby.
Those are the big ass ones?
I think Airbus is what
the small ones.
What Delta uses. It's just a different
name.
Just a different brand, yeah.
The band did get back together, Carlo.
We did get back together. Nothing like midnight chocolate milks.
Yeah. But
that was good.
Yeah, Waffle House chocolate milk, fucking delicious, bud. I don't think I've ever went to Waffle House and got their chocolate milk.
No, I always got root beer because I didn't want to pay like $2.50 or whatever it is for each refill.
That's why we just go down to the lobby of the hotel and take the chocolate milk right out of the fridge.
Which
Well, yeah, I mean,
which that milk is also
That was pretty good.
packaged in the same factory they package Kroger milk. You can't just run mine. You can't.
the Waffle
It's
House
not
or the
I'm sure a quick
or
Google
the
search
hotel?
will
both.
confirm, bud.
Both. I'm pretty sure they were the same brand.
I mean, they tasted the fucking same.
Yeah, they were. It was the same bottle, bud. Same
I
container.
probably went through about 6 of those little mini chocolate milks this weekend.
Yep. Dan kept getting them, and he would leave them in the back of your truck.
Yeah, he'd just go into the fucking gas station and spend his money on shit, and then just
Oh
leave it in the
shit!
fucking
I did.
car
I
to
left
get
a
high.
bang back there.
Yeah, no shit.
Old boy bought a $3 bang and didn't even drink it.
$2.50. It was 2 for $5.
Never even cracked the seal, bud.
The 2 minute
totally
ride.
forgot.
The 2 minute ride from the gas station to the fucking rink, he forgot all about it.
Yeah. That's what
Oh, man.
I can confirm. That is what happened.
That's ridiculous, Dan. Do better, bud.
I apologize.
Do better.
So, what else is on the docket, boys? When we all gonna see each other again? I think
Probably Buffalo.
probably looking like Buffalo and probably Columbus after that, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
Buffalo,
think so.
then, yeah, the following week in Columbus.
I still think I got Eagle River on the radar. We gotta get people signing up for that.
You know what? Eagle River is such a dope ass city, and the fucking
Getting
barn
there,
up there, and the barn up there is sick. It's awesome to play in there. It's just like it just has like this throwback vintage feeling being in that building, but getting there is an absolute bitch.
And
Even
that's part of the issue because like I tried last year and it's crazy expensive to attempt it by yourself. So this year I'm trying to get people to go, and no one will pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's even if you fly. I mean, they do have. I guess they have like one small airport that's what like 30, 45 minutes away or some shit like that. And
Yeah, but like it's
I
super.
think, like-
it's crazy to fly into.
yeah, I think like only United flies there or something like that.
And it's like $400 or $500 just to get in, not even to
Yeah.
leave.
Right. Yeah, Rhinelander. Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Carlo.
But other than that, you're either flying to Minneapolis,
Green
Milwaukee,
Chicago.
Green Bay, or Chicago, and from those places, you still have a 4 to 6 hour to drive once you land. So it's like
Isn't there? I thought there was one like hours away. I could have worn like when I was looking last time.
There might have been another weird one, but it's the same thing though. It's just it's just like it's only United and.
Oh no, that's Rhinelander. My bad. That's what's so far away.
Yeah. That's my brother lives out in Wyoming somewhere right now, and it's the same way for him. He lives in this like little small town. The closest airport's some little whack ass airport that only United flies into. So to go anywhere, he's got to take United to Denver, and then from Denver he's got all the pretty much choice of everything. But
yeah,
I mean that's so I mean to look at getting the Eagle River, yeah, you're either paying a fuck ton of money to fly to that little tiny airport, or you're taking a flight and then still renting a car and driving several hours.
Yeah, if I were to book a flight, it doesn't show me a date, but it's a 6 hour and 40-minute flight from Buffalo to Rhinelander, $1,600, or a 12.5 hour drive.
And what's wild about that is you probably like fucking fly like all the way down to Atlanta before flying back up to fucking Rhinelander.
Yeah.
Let's click on it. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Round trip, August 10th, Delta.
Just like flying to Baltimore to get to fucking Austin from
two stops.
Ohio.
LaGuardia. Yeah. So the wait, God damn it, go back. Yeah. LaGuardia, then Minneapolis. On the way home, you're right. It hits Atlanta, then LaGuardia, then Buffalo.
So stupid.
What's the fuck? It's so stupid.
stupid.
Thanks, Google. Prices are currently high for your trips. Like,
and it'd probably be, if that flight went straight there from Buffalo, it'd probably be an hour and 15-minute flight.
Yeah, easily. But nope.
But just like them fucking, if those hills weren't so windy and fucking and steep, the drive from Columbus to Raleigh would have been like 5 hours and not 8.
Right. Yeah. Well, that too, and if the fucking the way out of Ohio, you're not fucking taking all these fucking country ass back roads.
And if people wouldn't, destroy their cars on the way there and back, we will,
Yeah,
cut
how
some time
about
off.
that? How about that? And then the fucking cop who has the road blocked off right at a U-turn doesn't even offer the U-turn as an option for the cars that are slowly building up, just sitting
Yeah,
there.
he just stands there and flashes his light and stacks the cars 4 deep. And once he knows that everyone behind him knows to stop, he went back and just sat in his cop
Sat in
car.
his car, yeah.
So we sat there for 20 minutes, and then one car initiated it, and we just followed the leader and drove through the grass
Yeah, yeah.
and popped a U-turn.
One car said, "I think I'm just gonna hop the median here," and then the car behind him pulled up closer to the fucking cop car and put his car in park and sat there. I said, I think this tow truck next to us is going to pull up and block us in. Luckily, they pulled up far enough for us to pull over. And as soon as they did, I fucking hopped the median and we were fucking on the other side of that accident in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, both ways there was like a fatal car accident like that had happened within 20 minutes of us being in the area.
Damn.
Well, the first set, on the way there, we saw 2 accidents involving tractor trailers.
Yeah. The one on the other side for sure was a fatal accident because they had the entire road shut down. But the one here was I wonder if the one on our side was caused because old boy rubbernecked and fucking was like, "Whoa, what's going on over there?" and then smoked that guardrail.
Well, that was like the one on our side of the highway was like a mile or 2 before the one on the other side.
No, it wasn't. I forget.
Yeah,
But
'cause we
I do remember we were sitting in our traffic jam for like 20 minutes, and Peck goes, "It's kind of weird how no cars on the other side of the road have gone by in like 20 minutes." And then we pass
Oh,
our wreck.
we're in like some little small ass town in West Virginia. Kyle's like, well, probably just nobody wants to be here, bud. I'm like,
I said, maybe no one wants to come. No one wants to come in this town. And then we get up there, and literally, it was probably a 10-mile long. People were outside of their cars, talking to random strangers who were parked next to them, because the traffic was stopped for so long.
Yeah. Didn't you say there was one guy laying on top of his car with like a blanket?
There was like it looked like a small child. So some kid was like laying on the top of the car, like taking a nap.
Okay.
But yeah,
damn.
it was
They had to have been there for quite some time.
And in that case, you're in the valley of the fucking West Virginia mountains. There's no turning around. There's a concrete median.
No U-turns.
You can't reverse. Yeah, there's no exit for miles. You are literally stuck there. And it was a fairly long, probably 10-mile backup. Like we were driving for a very long time till we saw the end of the thing.
Yeah.
And we saw all of them just continuously backing up. I'm like, holy fuck.
I've been pretty lucky in my travels with the RV and the trailer and whatnot to not run into too much of that. A little construction here or there, maybe an accident time or two. But imagine being like your career as a truck driver. You're on the road daily, 5 days a week. Like, just imagine all those trucks we saw. Imagine being one of those guys who, you're already fucking got a 8-hour day ahead of you of driving, and now you're just fucking stuck in something like that for 2, 3, 4 hours, and now you're way behind on your load, and possibly
money for them, man.
Right? Yeah. Right.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of Amazon Prime orders that were not getting fulfilled because we passed probably 8 or 9 Amazon semis.
I remember Kyle said something along the lines of, "But if I'm in one of those tractor trailers, I'm getting back in my
park and getting the sleeper.
I'm going to sleep until a cop fucking comes up and knocks on my window and says, 'Hey, bud, move it along.'"
Yep, I'm sleeping until I hear someone behind me just laying on their horn for me to move.
Yeah,
and then I'm waking up going, it's over. All right.
Yeah,
and then relogging my hours so I can fucking drive more.
There you go. That's
They
smart.
got sleepers for a reason, bud. And the truck's already running in traffic. Might as well, just turn the AC up down a little bit and play some background noise so you don't hear all the commotion around you, and just
there you go.
Take a little snooze, bud.
It's like the same concept. Like, if I ever got a Tesla, I'm sleeping in that car while it's driving for me. Like it's
No
well,
shot.
I'm not even
No
questioning
shot.
it. I'm 100%
No
doing
shot.
that.
I don't think I
Absolutely.
would. I don't think I could trust
No
that.
shot.
That's too risky for me.
I
Well,
mean,
you can't even drive like that long without having to stop for a charge. So it's like you're going to take like an
it's
hour
like
and a half,
400
2 hour nap.
miles.
I mean, that's
It's up
still
there
not
now.
that's not long enough to like get a decent like you're not falling asleep at 8 p.m. and waking up at your destination at fucking 6 a.m.
400 miles could be like 6 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they're spread out, so you're not going to get a full
Someone hasn't
600.
driven to enough of Dexas too far away.
You're not
to
going to
comment
get
on
well.
this.
First off, you're going to have to go out of your way to go to certain dexes because there ain't no Tesla charging station in the fucking mountains of West Virginia, bud. I guarantee that.
Oh, I doubt it. No way.
You're going to have to go
Most
all
people
the
aren't
way.
even sure electric cars exist yet.
You're going down to Tennessee, and then then you're jogging over to North Carolina, bud. You're not trekking the West Virginia mountains in a Tesla.
Oh yeah.
And again, you might get 400 miles on a full charge, but again, it's never
I
going
don't
to
know if I
fall
could.
exactly
I
on
don't. Yeah,
400
I don't know if I
miles.
could ever go the full
Each charging
like
station's
like I'm
probably
not
like
playing battery roulette with the
300
car.
apart.
Like with a phone or something. Sure. With your car, no.
No.
100 miles left. I'm looking somewhere to pull.
Speaking of West Virginia, Dan, I think we discovered a flavor of Mountain Dew that we didn't know existed yet while we were in West Virginia.
Very true.
Do tell.
We had pulled into a gas station for some gas, and there was a sign that said buy two get one free or whatever, and there was 3 different flavors on there. There was the Reggie, I think maybe the Livewire was
Yeah, it was the live wire.
the one, and then the middle one was some purple one. I don't remember the name of it, but it was berry plum was the flavor.
Berry plum?
But it tasted like a purple
Skittle. Yep.
Huh. So
it
it tasted grape?
Yeah,
like grapey, but like a lighter grapey.
It wasn't like as strong as a grape Skittle, but it was like when the aftertaste, you're like, it tastes like a grape Skittle.
Yeah.
But it was the flavor was plum.
It may have been Berry Blast, Andrew. That may have been the name.
You remember when the second flavor Mountain Dew came out, Code Red, and just like the world rejoiced, like my God.
But I mean that was back in the times of the fucking the Reggie fucking Xbox console, fucking Halo, fucking
getting the codes, Modern Warfare 2.
If you weren't staying up till 4 or 5 a.m. playing fucking Halo 1 on the fucking original Xbox, fucking slamming Mountain Dew Code Red, absolutely destroying
the fucking days.
Bag of Doritos, bud.
A lot of diabetes was caused in those days.
Dude, the LAN parties like for Halo, oh my God.
Nothing will
ever beat that.
Halo, boys. I never played Halo, but I'm strictly Call of Duty. I don't know.
That explains so much about your lack of
I
intelligence.
never really got into the whole double jumping and the fucking all that stuff. That's why I stopped playing Call of Duty when they went to the little jetpacks and the fucking running on walls and shit.
The Black Ops is dog shit. Any Call of Duty Black Ops, all those have been trash lately.
Modern Warfare 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Past that, I don't know. Just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, the I forget which one it was, but the one where you could glitch the free for all. You get a group of buddies. You get four buddies or 5 buddies, and you could like cap the free for all to not be 9, and you could all just fucking level up and get your gun camos by just chilling and doing headshots and stuff. That was the best one.
Yeah.
But yeah, the OG Xbox was those were the fun days. That was back when gaming was wasn't so competitive. People didn't care if you were.
Well, I remember when Xbox Live dropped, like absolute game changer. Obviously, and like I remember thinking like I remember thinking like I was good at Halo or Call of Duty, like amongst my friends, like playing just together on your own console. And you go online, and you're just getting fucking destroyed.
Yeah, Xbox Game Chat would be banned.
Oh my God!
Instantly, if it was like
I missed the pregame lobbies of like of Modern Warfare 2. You just everyone's just talking mad shit to each other. Just like 30 people all giving saying just terrible
I used to
things.
just play the fucking nuke noise for him to let him know what was about to happen.
If you ever stuttered in a pregame lobby, you might as well just leave that shit and
just
join
done.
a new
They're
game.
done, yeah.
You just leave that shit and join a new game because you would get roasted the entire time.
Well, and that would be those would be the worst because like you'd leave, join a game right away, and sometimes you're in the same lobby and everyone knew.
Yes.
Everyone already seen your gamer tag.
Then you get hit. Well, look who it is. God damn, those are the good days.
Speaking of nukes, boys, we're over an hour.
But that's normal.
We
for
drop
us, bud.
nukes, bud. That's what we do.
We don't drop 40-minute episodes that are filled with 20 minutes of belligerent drunk bullshit, bud.
What? I haven't listened to it yet.
Bud, I told you don't, bud. It's not good.
I'm gonna.
It's not good, bud. It's very subpar. There's going to be a recall in that episode. 100%. There's going to be a recall.
Let's preface that by saying that there's one particular special guest that makes the episode less than listenable.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn
right, we drop quality content.
If she wasn't as belligerently drunk, it probably wouldn't have been bad.
100%.
But she had probably by that time finished her entire bottle of tequila because it was already halfway gone by the time we started our championship game, which cost one of our 3 goals that we scored.
But if you can ask for a double shot of fucking tequila neat, no fucking, not on the rocks, not even chilled, nothing, and fucking sip it down without even fucking making the tiniest fucking face, you're a different breed of human, bud.
Yeah, she was drinking tequila like it was water, and it was shocking. She's clearly been drinking tequila for a very long time. She's a seasoned vet when it comes to drinking tequila.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you get me drunk enough and pretty much everything starts to go down like water, but I mean, to start out showing up to B-dubs and just fucking taking that first shot like that and just
sober,
locking eyes with you and just
she was straight sober, taking tequila shots just like it was nothing. But in her defense, she did ask for 2 or 3 tequila mixed drinks before she ordered the tequila straight because they were out. So then she finally said, "You know what? Just give me it straight, but I don't need all that extra shit."
Which speaking of her, shout out to Boston, aka Susan, aka Jess, great person, awesome teammate, fun person to be around.
Terrible skater. She's definitely a forward, not a defenseman, for sure, 100%.
I remember her saying that she wanted to play forward, but she was told to play back on defense. So
yeah.
I thought she was a defenseman just solely off the fact that I had only played with her once, which was when Nick and I went down to Houston. That's where we met her, and that's what she played there. So I just assumed she played defense, but apparently not.
No, she's a forward, I guess. She only scored 1 goal, and she played like Dan the entire all day Sunday. She must have watched Dan play on Saturday and go, "Damn,
I don't know. I thought my first game Sunday was pretty entertaining.
I want to play like that guy," and then proceeded to not play defense the entire.
What can I say? People look up to me.
She said, "Okay."
Just like apparently, we look up to the Big Show.
Going end to end from the defensive spot is okay here. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's super fun until you don't score at all ever.
Yeah, it's super fun until you shoot and miss the net and rim around for a breakaway against your team, and you're
I got to keep them on their toes. Got to keep them on their toes.
So just a heads up for anybody out there watching the show and thinking about drafting Dan at any upcoming decks. This is your warning now.
Don't.
His tag says defense, but the motherfucker does not play defense.
To be fair, I don't think I've actually registered in a while. So Nick puts defense, but I've been putting F/D for a year.
Yeah, but when people ask who plays defense, you raise your hand, bud.
It's because no one else does, and it happened this weekend too.
Hard no on Dan, John says.
Hey, lick these nuts, John.
Draft Peck, not Dan.
Uh,
But don't draft
I
either of
mean-
them, bud. I can't pick Dan because he's in my round. Well, I wish I was in Dan's round. The only time I was
Damn.
ever in Dan's round was
oh
the
my
first
god,
round.
and that was all Peck's fault. You son of a bitch.
Imagine being putting that low of a round, Carlo.
Yeah.
Godspeed, buddy.
Quit sandbagging your rating, Carlo. For fuck's sakes. Dan's like a 3, bud. You're at least a 5.
Hey, give me some credit. I'm a 2, bud.
Well, according to Nick at the bash, Dan's a 7. So
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
what
bud.
do you mean what? We
Oh,
went
yeah,
over
bud.
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
Your
guy.
your
Yeah,
league edited rating was a 7.
League edited rating.
But
Yeah,
playing
like
D in general gets you more ice time, Michael.
Your rating that was
But
edited by the
defense is not fun, bud. Hey, you also know what gives you
John
more
is-
ice time, Michael Robert?
John, you're
Fucking
killing me,
just
bud.
staying out there the entire time and not ever getting off. You piece of
Oh,
shit.
who does that?
Michael Robert, bud. He did that in Nashville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got
Motherfucker
off. He got off when we got off, but
Yeah. No, it was bud. He got off when I got off, bud. Because I tried sending you out there alone, and he said, bud, you fucking let him out there alone."
Well, yeah, but I mean, at first we were playing together, and they were shadowing
Yeah.
us.
And then I fucking was like, "Hey, Peck, bud, you're gonna have to do it without me, bud." Oh boy, will not fucking let me get off. We got off together. Oh, that was a fun one, bud.
Hey, tried pulling a fast one on him a couple times too, and he was up to the task there on making those changes with you.
Yeah, he would not. He literally would just sit on the bench and just stare at me. we would just lock eyes, and old boy would just sit there, and he goes, "Bud, get on. I'll get on too." And then I outlasted him a couple times.
Oh, did you?
I outlasted him a
Yeah.
couple times, but he
You
had
did.
to get off a couple times because he was dying. And then he was yelling at me to get off, like, "No, fuck you, bud. You're not on the ice. I gotta stay on now."
But not many people do, bud. Not many people do.
It's a pain.
But if Michael Robert wasn't there, that would have been we'd have had 60 that tournament for sure.
The best part about back in the day when we actually were allowed to play together at these things was everybody always "Oh, you guys play together all the time? You guys on the same team?" Whatever. Like we literally never play together ever. Even back then, we were never playing together. We weren't on the same team. We're in different leagues, or at the time we were in different leagues. We had only played in 2 or 3
But I've
Dexes
been banned
together.
since the Dexes started. But
Well.
I've been banned for 3 years, bud.
I mean,
But yeah.
no, you were still going a little bit when
I think
this started.
for the first couple months, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I was subbing for your team when you were playing goalie, so
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, for a little bit. But yeah, me and Peck never skated out literally like ever, except for that Dexes. And we just got fucking nasty.
for some
Nasty chemistry,
just
boys.
click.
Nasty. When you put up fucking 27 and 19 points in a tournament, you get banned. You just not allowed to play together anymore. I mean, Peck scumbagged and scored 8 goals in a game, and now he's only allowed scoring 3. So I mean,
I'm not a ringer.
I got yelled at for I
I
got yelled at for being a scumbag. I had 8 assists. How am I a scumbag? I just passed the puck.
To be fair, Kyle was that team's ringer, so again, I stand by. I'm not a ringer. He had more points than me, so
I had 8 assists, bud.
Speaking of ringers, I hear on the big show that our boy Limbacher led Denver in goals, and yet he has not entered a ring around.
Yeah,
why is he not a ring around?
you know, I'm so pissed I couldn't be there going end to end on those motherfuckers last weekend.
Yeah, Limbacher scores.
If Limbacher scores fucking 6, I'm going out there and fucking.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
I'm
Nick leading in points, Limbacher
The only
leading in goals.
reason why
Let's get him
Limbacher
in the
led
ring around.
goals was because Brad DeWin wasn't there. Let's be honest. If Brad DeWin was in Denver, he would have had at least 10.
Wasn't DeWin in Denver? DeWin was in Denver.
Yeah, DeWin was in Denver.
Oh well, never mind. Fuck you, Brad. You're not. I forgot you were there. Imagine letting Jason Limbacher score more goals than you. Unbelievable.
So Jason led in goals, and I guess Nick led in points. So
Yeah,
I mean, maybe.
It's time to put them in the same round together. You got to split them up.
Well, I mean, I think it's honestly just time to ban them from playing together. To be honest.
Yeah, right.
I mean, at least they win. I mean, we only won once together, bud.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
and that was a
And it was a hard fought bat. We had a
Yeah.
fucking grind for that dub too.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 2-1 game.
Yeah, right.
That team was stacked.
Yeah.
The Cleveland tourney was good, minus the Philly team not having any players, but
Yeah, there was one team that kind of got screwed that tournament, but other than that,
they drafted it that way though.
All teams are pretty even.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why you don't. Yeah, they would always draft the slot that was empty because
more ice time.
There's always a team there that thinks that taking the open slot is the best move to make because then you end up with fewer players and you get more ice time. But guess what, motherfucker?
In that scenario, they got absolutely screwed because
5 games in 2 days.
You never know. You never know what round what round the skill what skill level the round you're passing up a player on is, and I'm pretty sure that they passed on like the second or third tier level player.
They passed on a bunch of middle tier rounds,
and then they end up with Shawzy in the end.
So I think they had like a second round ringer and maybe a third, and then it went straight down to like the bottom 3 tiers.
Yeah, their goalie was good though. She was real good.
Oh yeah, she was solid. But again, I mean,
team's tired.
A short bench with majority lower level skaters. I mean, last weekend, but
I mean, they had a couple of beginners, which made it real tough for her.
Yes. That tournament had several with less than a year playing time players signed up.
Carlo, legend has it that Ethan's actually still sitting there with his face in his hands.
Oh, that was a fun time, bud. Old boy literally ate like a whole bag of edibles and then just drool. Like he proceeded to drool on himself for like 4 hours.
He showed up to the game looking like he wanted to puke all over the place or something. He's just like, but you okay? And like his dad, Tim, had to fucking speak for him. He's like, he's high as fuck.
Yeah. Like you would speak to him and he would look at you, but he probably couldn't see you. He probably thought you were some mythical creature. Like, what? Yeah. He did not talk for a very, very long period of time because he was super, super high.
Yeah. So we before we finish things up here, I just that got me thinking about LA and just how we used to travel around a lot together, the three of us, and we had a chance to do another escape room this past weekend. One of the things that we first started doing when we started traveling around to all these was doing a different escape room in each city that we went to, and that kind of fell off mostly because we at one point in time we stopped being able to do as many together. But we had the chance this past week, and then we kind of missed out on it. And there was actually one right around the corner from the rink, so I'm a little upset about that. So,
we looked into it, didn't we?
Well, I mean, I think we looked into it at like 9 a.m. on fucking Saturday, but
yeah, shit wasn't open yet.
Pretty sure the games ended early on Saturday, and
well, no, we looked at it Friday morning, but a lot of the shit,
Friday morning. That's what I mean.
It was Friday morning, and a lot of them didn't open until like noon.
Right.
And we had that meeting at 1, and then that got over, and then there wasn't really an hour. I mean, at that point,
there was when we took that
hour and a half.
that nap on Friday.
But that
was the
nap,
morning. That was the morning, man.
That nap hit hard.
We all wake up at 8, go eat breakfast,
and then just
get up to the room around 9 and pass out till like 11:30.
That was a good nap.
It was
top tier nap for sure.
It was good, but then it was also bad because we woke up and felt worse than we did when we went to sleep. So it was rough.
Yeah, what can you do? But all right, it sounds like dinner's being cooked, boys. So
there we go. Solid epi, boys.
That's all we do around here, bud.
Nobody can hang with us.
Stop acting surprised, Dan.
I'm not surprised. I just like to reiterate it.
Oh, bud. Hey, people know.
We need them to know.
People see, bud.
Oh yeah. Well, we're we'll be here. We'll be here every week. We'll probably hopefully resume back with Sunday here coming up this next weekend here. But Catch us live here every week for sure. Doing at least an hour episode every week. An hour,
Yep.
a full solid hour.
I feel like we always plan on like, oh, quick half an hour, and then we just go.
I don't even really think we plan a time, bud. We just fucking hit
I don't-
live and just bullshit for an hour.
All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we've never, not once, none of our shows aren't scripted. Not once have we written down what we're going to talk about or talk prior about what we're going to discuss. We hit that live button, boys, and what you see is what you get.
And not once has our show been hijacked. I mean, we got top security to make sure our podcasts don't get hijacked. So I mean, it's all about the security.
All right, boys.
Well, boys,
Good
we will
chat.
see you Sunday evening
Absolutely. We'll see you next week.
to fire back up. So, boys,
Absolutely. Try her again.
oh yeah, be good or be good at it, boys.